come from miles around to watch me throw these old cards down. Old cards down. Come on, folks, and gather soon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon. I'll be reading by the shine of the lavender moon.
Hello, Cancers. Welcome back. It does work better when I turn the microphone on. For those of you new to my channel, my name is Avita Zora. Let the car go by. I'll be reading your cards for the next 20 minutes or so. This reading is for the first couple weeks in January, the 1st through the 15th, give or take, a little on either side. As you know, we're all on different time schedules, and time is tricky stuff anyway. I have pre-shuffled and meditated, and I always ask my spirit guides and guardian angels for advice and guidance every day before I'm even out of bed. For those of you new to my channel, I do this little cutting of the cards with my eyes closed because I am guided by 3 of my spirit guides to do it this way. And so I do. Nobody jumped, fell, escaped, or otherwise. Cancer, someone is coming to tell you something of a real world nature. Could be about work. I'm feeling this is a young person looking for work. This message, that's the message I have. This is a young person coming to find work. For others of you, it's a young person with a message of some kind about work or work-related things or money, real-world things, asking if they can have the keys to the car, something. 2 of Wands is a waiting period. It's where you have your new spark for life and you want to bring someone in. You're making plans for your future. And they don't include being alone for some of you. Others of you, this is bringing people into some kind of enterprising idea. You have lit the flame as a beacon to others of similar thought. People who think like you do, with lots of inspiration and lots of excitement for life. You want to bring someone in to help with your future. Here we have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Have you been having a little bit of a difficult time staying balanced? It's like, man, there's a lot of things to juggle. You know, there's work, there's relationships, there's kids, there's school, there's shopping, there's life. Just happens at a fast pace for most of us. So I wouldn't say that you are unable to keep things balanced. I would say that you're having an extra struggle doing this lately. Like, wow. Because right side up, this is the coolest card, right? Well, maybe the coolest. It's a very cool card. It's the eternal struggle we all have. I mean, she's riding one of those old-fashioned bikes across water. You gotta go fast. You gotta be like a water skier going fast, pedal faster. I'm also getting the message that for some of you, this is just taking a break from this. Your legs are tired. You're like, okay, I gotta have a break from doing this. Two of Wands and Two of Pentacles. So that is an 11-11. Oh, here we have our old friend, the devil. Cancer, this is a Capricorn energy, but does not mean it's a Capricorn that you know. It's just that kind of bull in a china shop and having everything their way kind of energy. Not saying anything Taurus. I love most every Taurus I've come across. Or Capricorns, I mean. I love my Capricorn. I don't know why Taurus. You know, sometimes just the wrong zodiac sign pops in, but I figure out maybe it's not wrong. Maybe it's someone that you're close to has that sign, Cancer. You have a Taurus in your life, maybe. Anyway, this is a Capricorn energy, but what it really is, it is everything that binds you and blinds you to spirit. It's everything that keeps you earthly. Everything that keeps you fearful of change. Something that you have to consistently feed is why I call it the addiction card. Because those addictions that we have, especially for those of us who are extremely spiritual people, often, you know, it can be any kind of addiction. I'm not saying we're spiritual people are a bunch of druggies or anything. What I'm saying is there are addictions, like even as simple as having to wear bracelets every day, having to have that cup of coffee every day, having whatever it is you have to have every day, or you think you can't go on without it, even if it's something simple. That's a devil energy, because it keeps you bound to the earth. Sometimes very spiritual people have these things because we feel like we might float away. I know that sounds odd to most of you, but some of you out there understand what I'm saying. This is a binding energy. It's a 15, which adds to a 6, which is actually the counterpart of the Lovers. They are opposites, yet not opposites. The devil, it adds to a 6, right? The 15 adds to a 6. 6 is what comes after the chaos. So if you receive the devil card in a reading, it's the time that you are coming to realize what your addictions are, what your ties to the earth are. And that doesn't mean you can't have that cup of coffee every morning at 7:59 if that's when you have to have it. I'm not saying that you have to totally change your way of life. I'm just saying this is a card to make you aware of those kinds of things. It can be codependency, which I don't see yet here in this reading. I'm just saying. Now, this Two of Pentacles next to the devil says to me that you're growing weary of some of these things you have to feed and feed and feed in yourself every day. It's hard to keep that going. I'm really feeling that strongly. For some of you. Not all of you. And we have the King of Wands. This is a young person with a vitality for life. The Knights bring in offers. So this is a young person, male or female, coming with you, coming to you, or this could be you in this, standing in this energy with a new business idea.
something new to have passion for. Not sexual passion. Passion for, if you're a writer, you have a passion for writing. If you're a musician, you have a passion for the music, or you wouldn't go through what you go through. As I used to be a musician, I'm retired now, but man, you don't go what you go through. Most of us don't make any money doing that. So anyway, what I'm saying is this passion, it's a passion for something.
I'm not seeing any cups yet here, Cancer.
Probably will. And the Queen of Swords pulled up reversed. You may be standing in the energy, Cancer, man or woman, of having, you want to cut, what am I trying to say? You're not very nice at cutting, when you cut people out of your life, when you're like this. Your filter is gone. Either way, right side up or upside down, you are absolutely capable of cutting out the things in your life that don't uplift you. But when you're reversed, you've been mean about it. Or you're going to be careful not to be mean about it. Don't be mean about telling the truth. If you have to cut someone out of your life because they lied to you, try not to do it in a vicious way. Because these Libras can be, depending on how the scales are, they can be a little mean-mouthed. This queen can be pretty vicious. She can also, the other message I'm getting is being up in her head in a negative way, like if she's feeling fearful, she's feeling anxiety. There are thoughts she can't seem to get out of her head. I would say that perhaps her addiction is actually these anxiety thoughts that she is. When she's reversed, she's one of these people that has to have this chaotic thought, scattered thought in her brain. That's her comfort zone when she's like this. Maybe this is your analytical side and you're up in your head too much, Cancer. Maybe you have a lot of air in your chart. Some Libra. Maybe your moon is in Libra, or your Venus, your Mars. Here we have the King of Pentacles. He's an earth sign. He's very steadfast. He's admired. He's a more mature energy. He likes real world stuff. He's not really into having his cards read or that sort of thing. If he has religion, it's probably some sort of steadfast, something he feels secure with. He's very down to earth. He has money. He has a bad habit. Don't we all? These cards are saying, hey, we're just human. So this King of Pentacles already knows about this offer. His back is to that offer. His back is to you being tired of peddling. This could be you standing. If you're the boss of a company, Cancer, you're the CEO, or you run a big crew of people, or you sit behind a desk and you have a secretary and all that, or even if you're retired, maybe you have
gardeners and things like that, because he's already aware that this young person has come in, or whoever this is, can be a woman, in a typically male, well, I hate to say that, typically male position, which is changing. Woohoo! Anyway, he already knows that this young person has come looking for work for some of you. I think he's worried about them dropping the ball, not being able to keep up. This King of Pentacles energy is worried about this young person not being able to do the job. On the other hand, we have a beautiful card. We have a brand new journey for you, Cancer. This is, you know you're supposed to turn right, but you turn left because you're just dying to start a new journey of some kind. You zig when you thought you were going to zag, and it takes you someplace interesting. So I'm feeling for some of you this journey is to change your way of life and to help get rid of this binding energy. Even if it's not a physical move, like maybe you're not hopping on a train or a plane or whatever and going in a car or whatever. But maybe it's more your spiritual journey. It's the journey on the path to find your connection with the divine, as I'm feeling that very, very strongly. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's reversed. Both our queens are reversed. This queen normally represents abundance. She's about a step away from the Empress in the major arcana. She's got everything she needs in the real world. She's right under our King of Pentacles. She's kind of upside down. He's worried about this upside downness, and it looks like it might be coming in two directions. Or perhaps you've just started in his business and he's worried that, you can't handle it all, or that there's too much money going out and you need to go back to work. There's some kind of worried about not being able to keep all the balls in the air going because of this addiction, which touches this queen and this queen. They're both not happy queens. She's in her head. She's in a mean spirit. This woman just wants to spend money. She doesn't necessarily want to work for her money. That's the message I'm getting. And it certainly is not for all of you. Please remember, these are very general readings, and I'm just picking up on messages for those who need it most, is what I believe and what my spirit guides tell me. 5 of Cups. You are feeling disappointment in love, Cancer. You're feeling distraught. You don't want to look up and see other opportunities. The universe is trying to bring you in these beautifully matched cups. 2 of them. The 2 of Cups. The universe is trying to bring you, but you don't want to look up and see it. You're just plain not ready yet. Maybe this queen has been really mean, or maybe this is you and you just can't release yourself from whatever this addiction is. It's making you go, upside down, unable to just keep going. You don't want love. You do want a new oh, I'm sorry, my arm gets in the way. The universe definitely wants you to start moving away from this addictive, binding, fearful energy. We do have a release of feeling out in the cold and feeling alone and feeling lack in your life. So it's good there's a release of that. Really good there's a release of that. The King of Cups is reversed, where we've got some people that are in their kind of shadowy side. So the only person we have, or the only side of you that we have right up, is the King of Pentacles. So your boss nature, your business nature, is right side up. The feminine flip side of that is feeling off balance. And we have this energy of the Knight of Wands, which can be a piece of, a part of you. Could be you have some Leo or Aries or Sagittarius in your chart. But somehow this offer of passion, or bringing in this passion, has got these two queens upside down. She's totally got her back to this Two of Cups coming in. And she's made this king very unhappy. Or this could be you, very unhappy. So this reading, are you ready? This reading could be about a married couple of both fire signs, at least heavily in their chart. Could be about a second couple, a water sign and an air sign. There can be, I would say this couple has two older children, like a young adult and a teenage child. And at least the king is like on his game right now. And then there's this other couple. They may not be married, but they are not getting along. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She's got her back turned to him. He's upside down. He's not happy about what's going on. And somehow it boils down to this addiction, putting everything upside down and being unable to just keep this going, whatever it is. But the universe is urging you to keep looking for this other person and get on going on this new journey. Blocking this is this upset King of Cups, who's usually on his game. He's steady with his emotions. When he's reversed, he has crumbled. He's brokenhearted. I'm feeling this deep, deep sense of brokenhearted, and I'm feeling some real anger coming from that queen. Here I'm feeling a little, things are hard to keep going. So this, this bottom reading already feels like it's for two separate sets of people. This set of people has some kind of addiction problem. And it might be addicted to work, it might be addicted to jogging, reading, heroin, codependency. It could be a gazillion things. But she's not looking up to see any of it. She's mad. It seems like she's looking over here thinking, man, they have got it better. I don't know. That's just a message that came to me. I don't know. I don't even know if these are two couples that know each other. And for others of you, these are all pieces of the energy that you'll be in the first couple of weeks of January. That's a lot of moving energy. Lot of moving energy. Okay, let's look on the bottom of the deck. Oh, man. Okay, bottom of the deck. Holy cow, it's the Judgment card, folks. So it is time for you to make a judgment call. Judgment call has got to be made. For you, for everyone here, if this is a whole bunch of people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Or if this is 6 sides of you, or this a couple different sides of you and your partner, it's so hard to know with so many people out there. But the center of both of these things is things being upside down because of an addiction. It could be a shopping addiction. Whatever it is, this Judgment card is here to say, knock it off. Stop what you're doing right now. Move into a new way of being. You have to make a judgment call on your life and look back and see where your choices have brought you. You know, if this addiction isn't some little simple thing, if it's got your life upside down, maybe you need to rethink that. This is a whole new way of life. This is a rebirth to your life. This is the letting everything stay in the past and really being a new you. A new you. Always true to your word. Never speaking ill of others, whatever it is. This is not just a New Year's resolution. This is a new way of being. Spirit's pretty insistent. I'm sorry, I keep cutting off the cards. I get to talk and I should be just looking here and making sure you guys can see this. This is rebirth. Wow. See, a rebirth of these things is going to have to happen for this Fool card to even get going. Right now, we just all blocked in. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to do the top part of the reading. Hopefully it will clarify and hook these things together. Maybe we can even figure out more about these people. We'll just have to see. Only Spirit speaking through the cards. I don't know yet. Okay, here's the eyes closed thing again. I do try to hurry. I don't want you to have to just watch this crazy thing. Oh boy, a bunch of cards almost fell. Okay, Cancer, the world is open to you. All you have to do is take the steps. All you have to do is accept this message. Bring someone into your life and the world is just open for you. The universe has got your back. What could be better than that? Besides the Sun card. I get so excited when you guys get such great cards. This reading below is just, man, it's just heavy, And now you've got the Sun card. So this Devil card and this upside down Two of Pentacles, that's going to be ancient history. The universe is, the message I'm getting is that you are absolutely going to listen. You're going to listen and you're going to change things and the world opens up to you and the Sun is there to overpower both of those energies. The Devil energy and the energy of not keeping all your real life stuff going. Not all your balls are in the air, you know. Wow. And the Queen of Pentacles right side up. Finally, a queen that's right side up. She was, second time, she was upside down. She's right side up now because someone listened to spirit. Because somebody listened and realized, wow, this isn't working this way. Make a change for abundance. Let's go for abundance. Even this queen, she's like, oh yeah, let's go for abundance. Maybe she wants abundance of passion. She wasn't getting that before for some of you. Queen of Pentacles, that's a beautiful energy. That's an abundant, grateful, thankful kind of energy. I love that. And look, the King of Cups is right side up now. That's twice the king, so things are gonna work out. Wow, all these things are gonna work out. So Cancer, male or female. This King of Pentacles is probably you. You're going right there on top of him. That's love. That is love. I mean, he's hooking the Sun and the World card. Oh my gosh. And underneath the Sun and the World, we got the Queen of Pentacles. She's right side up now. This is why. She's leaving those old thought patterns behind and moving on with this wand. She's like carrying the torch. She's done with these old ways of thinking. She's moving ahead, carrying that torch, moving ahead to better thoughts, better ways of being. Running towards the Sun, and that's why she's right side up. She's in love again. Six of Cups. This is memories. Beautiful nostalgia. This is memories of good things. These are those moments in your life when you remember a true kindness done for you by someone else, with nothing expected in return. That's kindness, right? Do something nice for somebody and expect them to do something nice for you. That's not kindness. That's something else. So this is on this, okay. This addiction has something to do with this memories of the past and why this journey is blocked. But there are new possibilities now. Because this memory of this King of Cups, having this memory, the world and the Sun, like the Sun is in the very center now of this reading. Remember what was in the center? We have the upside down Two of Wands and the Devil card. And now we have the Sun. This is letting go of these negative thoughts. Negative thoughts, and it's sitting right there. Getting rid of this negative stuff in your life. Release. It's 9. Things are falling by the wayside. There's only so many she can carry, and when they fall, she's just letting them fall. She's letting them go. Let those old thoughts stay where they belong. Let's move on. For some of you, I'm getting the message that your addiction was thinking of this past love or something from the past that you're now letting go of. You gotta let go of these things. Letting go. moving on to better stuff and letting go of that old stuff. And moving on. Moving on. Got the chariot, my friends. Things are moving forward. He's looking into the reading. He's like, oh yeah, we're getting this going. We got it all. We got the world. We got the sun. We got changing ways of thought. We've got abundance. We've got this beautiful love. And, are you ready? Now unblocked is our Fool card. Now he's unblocked. He's unblocked because the king is happy. King or queen. People are happy now, so things can be in motion. So I see, and the feeling I'm getting is the first little bit of January is going to be difficult. And then the sun comes and things just get upright. People get their heads straight. So that's really, really beautiful. Oh, bottom of the deck. Let's see, what is it? Oh, no way. Okay, you can't get much better than this. You got a blessing of love coming into you. You got the Ace of Cups on the bottom of this deck. This is so much abundance of love and good luck, and the universe got your back, and new journey into love. And all because you listened about the bottom layer, and you listened to this Judgment card and changed your way of being. You started this new journey by getting everything and everybody all straight, and straight in your head and good with each other. And all of this is done by getting your head straight. That's how everything is fixed, by the sword. And I don't mean the sword like weaponry. I mean the sword as thought and the way you think about things. And you have the Ace of Cups and the sun. Oh, what a good reading, Cancers. Wow. Well, this is Avita Zora, with all the love and warmth in my heart for you, Cancers. Signing off for now.